Once upon a time, there was a girl who chased storms. And one day she met a boy, and the way he looked at her, the way he touched her, the way he held her, it felt like a storm, powerful and exciting and scary all at once. And she thought that's what love was supposed to feel like. So they were together for a while and she felt loved, but not all the time. And when she didn't feel loved, she'd ask him, "Do you love me?" And he'd look at her then and hold her, and she'd feel it again, that overwhelming feeling of being loved so much, so fast. Only to feel so alone. And then he'd say, "I love you," and she'd believe him because when he said it, it felt true. But now when she looks back, she can see that the only thing that stayed was the feeling of being overwhelmed. Everything else was gone. The promises, the emotions, even his love. And one day she realized something. She didn't lose love. She lost the illusion of it. Because what had felt like love was just a whirlwind of messages and emotions and promises swirling around her. But none of it stayed. And staying is intimacy. When the storm finally passed, she was left with silence and questions, her glow dimming, her breath slowing, but something remained. As she walked toward it, she saw him. Or rather, she felt him. There was a calmness about him that drew her in. He didn't try to fix anything. He just listened and stayed and saw her. And with him, the chaotic feelings began to settle, her glow beginning to steady. She didn't crave chaos. She craved connection. And connection isn't loud. It's quiet. Then she saw them, other people leaving their storms, walking toward the warmth and depth of his presence. Their glowing hearts pulsing with his. She didn't confuse sparks with safety. She chose steadiness. And as she watched others find solace in his calmness, she knew she didn't have to chase storms anymore. She could stay here. She could choose what held. Together, they sent out 1,000 paper hearts with children, writing, "I choose what stays" on each one before letting them go. Watching them float up into the wind and fill the sky with glowing calm. You don't have to chase storms. Like Veyra, choose what holds. Let intimacy be your anchor. If you've ever mistaken intensity for love, like this video and subscribe, because we hope that by sharing Veyra's story, it will remind you that you deserve what stays.